Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here with another episode of Death World. Yes. Let's see, where are we? Well, as we can see here, last episode we got a bunch of steel coming in. Let's have a look over here. Could really do with a little bit more, I'd say, but at the moment it's pretty good. So we'll leave it at that. What I want to do this episode is sort out our power, and I think it's time that we jumped over to some solar. Which is going to take a little bit of work, I've got to say. We're not going to get it, probably not going to get it done this episode, but we'll do something anyway. One thing I remember seeing from the end of last episode was that we didn't have a radar. We can sneak one over here. We can. Oh, that would be. If you come to what I'm doing, up in the mini map, you'll see the radar coverage, and as you move around, you see that blue square, so just trying to match it up so that we've got radar coverage in that whole area, which is nice. And then that means when we're in map view, we can see all parts of our base from wherever we are. Anyway, that's just a little thing there. Now, yellow science is probably something we want to get to sooner rather than later. But let's. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, you're popping a light down. Lovely, thank you. Let's take a little little detour, and we're going to set up some production for solar, and because that's environmentally friendly, which is why we need to destroy all these trees. There we go. All right. So we can be environmentally friendly without the trees. Thank you, trees. Thank you, trees. Ooh, that's a sound, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Before we let's start this off. Let's just get some solar panels being built. What do we need for solar panels? Where are we? Solar panels need copper, steel, and green circuits, all of which we have available. We are down to red belt here, so that seems a bit of a waste, but anyway. Copper, steel, there we go, alright. I want to make one of these a second, so we need 10 of them. What did I just do that for? I don't know why I do that. Stop it. Stop that. Okay, something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just copy those. Let's get our power poles in line here. Let's get that. Alright, there we go. What do we need? We need 15 green circuits. Whew, man, that is going to really tax our system, but that's okay. 15 green circuits, and then 5 steel and 5 copper. So we'll bring green circuits on the inside on their own lane, and then steel and copper up above. Alright, and that's not really going to work when it gets to here, but we'll sort that out. So there is. What do we need? We need that there. Going to there, and then oops. Yep, there we go. Nope. Steel. Alright. Steel. And we did not put that in the right spot. There we go. Alright. Oh no, I did put that in the right spot. Bugger! I knew I was doing the right thing. Gotta trust my gut. Alright. And you'll jump over there. That's it. That's what we wanted, wasn't it? And likewise, you jump over there too. Cool. Alright, and then we have our yeah, there we go. That's it. The stuff we need there, and then we just need to get green circuits somewhere. And as I said before, we're going to have to change that just slightly where it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that up here like so. All right. We'll extend that out to there for now. Let's put some lights like so. And then Here we go. 15 and 10 seconds. We actually are going to hit those. And where's our reds? Do we have any reds? We don't have many reds. That's all right. All right, but we can just output with this. Okay, and let's copy that whole thing. No, let's put a belt down here first, and copy that whole thing. That's 8, and that's 10. And we don't need that, and we don't need that, and we don't need that. All right. Oh, we're out of belt. All right. Well, let's finish building this. And then I want to get some batteries up and running so we can make some accumulators. How's our belt production going? Probably not fast enough. I'll have to say that's a little bit slow for my liking, but that's alright. Alright, inserters. Let's grab a few more of them. And another stack of them. Alright. Lights, we've got enough of too. Always got to keep lights going, even though we've got night vision now. We still want to make sure that we're seeing everything we need to see. Alright guys, if you can just take care of the other stuff. And I'll just put this all the wrong way. There we go, and as you see our green circuits, pretty much gone. What do we need for accumulators now? Iron and batteries. Batteries need sulfuric acid, which needs sulfur. Alright, let's calculate what we need for 1 accumulator a second here. Man, things are just getting worse up there, aren't they? Alright. Accumulator. Alright, 1 accumulator needs... we'll need 5 batteries a second. Whew, seems like a lot. Okay, so 5 batteries a second. We'll need 100 sulfuric acid a second. Yep, that's right, 100 sulfuric acid a second, which will need 10 sulfur a second. There we go. Alright, and that's where we need to start. 10 sulfur a second, we'll need 5 chemical plants. So that's 7 chemical plants. And then 5 of these a second would need 20 batteries. That doesn't seem right, does it? No, that is right. It is right. Alright. So let's make up just a ton of chemical plants. What are we out of? Green circuits. Of course we are. Well and truly out of green circuits. Alright. Let's also, while we're here, let's make sure we are boxing these up. There we go. And yeah, we want to stack them. Just make me a lot, please. Alright, so our batteries is going to be stopped by chem plants. Look at this, we've beautifully ruined the extension of our green circuit, haven't we? So we'll have to build it somewhere else, won't we? What do we got here? We got plastic. That's a nice little plastic setup. Alright, well, we're kind of hampering ourselves fairly drastically. Alright, let's get rid of these guys just for now. What I want to actually do is pick up a few of these and allow us to build a roboport if we can. Where are our roboports? Over here somewhere? Right, iron gear wheels. We'll grab just a stack of iron for that. Sorry, green circuits. Alright, let's build 1 roboport. And I'm going to put it over here just to be able to repair the things that we need to repair. Alright. So if we put a roboport over here... No, this is not where the attacks are happening. It's, sorry, it's... Of course, it's up here, isn't it? But we'll get those repairs happening there. And then... How's that looking? Oh yeah, we're fine there. Alright, well, we've got the solar being built, which is good. We're a little bit off accumulators just yet. We need to get our green circuits a little bit better for that. But yes, I do want to automate our defense repairs up that top section. So let's go do that. We've got some flamethrower turrets already. Do we have regular turrets on us? Only 4. Okay, that's alright. Now, watch out for trains. No trains coming. No trains coming. Alright, we're good. Let's jump in our car and go for a ride, shall we? There we go. Alright. Up to our outpost. It's good also now to probably be carrying one locomotive, and you can actually just jump in a locomotive. It's a little bit better than jumping in the car, because don't have to worry about trees. Oh gosh, let's just run it over. There we go. All right. Repair me, please, bot. Thank you. Jump on in. Ah, yes. Don't have to worry about trees. Just a automated run. Oh, there's some nice stone. What about that? Right, let's risk it here. Look at that burning. Oh, I love it. Let's not stop on the tracks. Come on, guys. Alright. So, what we want to do is run up here to where that big attack was happening. As you can see, yeah, it's really happening over here. A few guys just fixing up some of the stuff that we've missed, which is lovely. Repairs going. Alright. Yeah, we didn't bring enough turrets. That's cool. Alright, but while we're here, let's pop down this roboport. Let's pop it in a place where it can kind of repair a lot of things. Yeah, so it can repair anywhere in the green, but I think actually this is probably the best spot for it. We'll put a couple of our robos in there. Let's just put 5 of them in there. We'll have to make some more. We'll throw in some repair packs. And now they'll be able to go out and repair all this stuff as it gets damaged. There we go, as we can see them doing it. So we actually put a few more repair packs. This is actually really bad having this in here because the bots actually go, as you can see, beeline across there. And then if there's guys coming in to attack, they'll attack the bots, which really sucks. Alright, but yeah, we're just constantly getting attacks right there. That's alright. Looks like our ammo should be filling back up again. See if we can hitch a ride on this train. Alright, we do want to get some stack inserters. That's another thing we need to sort out. Oh, look what I got on me. No, bring back the fish. Let's do that while we're here. Man, that's handy, isn't it? And we can even. Oh no, I want to keep the fuel for my my car. All right, let's have a look. What are we missing in here? We are missing a couple of miners, turrets, and an underground somewhere. Looks like that's an underground missing there. Let's just put you on manual so you don't run off without us. Oops. Because I have undergrounds, and it looks like there is one up there that is stopping us from working. There we go. Look at that. All right. Get a little bit more ore in there. Another thing we can do while we're here is just look up these chests like this, and then copy that because we're not enough red circuits. and that'll just copy all the circuits, the circuit wire. There we go, and now we can see we have, just by hovering over one of these power poles now, we can see how much we have iron ore in store, and we have 90,000. Cool. Alright, take me home, Jeeves. Getting these turrets in here would be nice too, and sort of a few more here, I think. Obviously, like, ideally we should just clear out this whole area, but oh look, let's just let them throw themselves at our walls and see how it goes. At some point we'll have to automate the supply of bots and whatnot. Oh, those guys just sneaking in there. Alright, let's get this emptying out. Going again. Oh, I never checked about that inserter. The splitter. But I mean, it does look like it's using all of them, and we're only outputting here, so I am pretty happy with that. What is this? Ammo. Are we not getting ammo? Why are we not getting ammo produced here? Because we don't have any copper. Alright. Alright, well we've got some copper just here that we can tap into. So why don't we just do that? Yep. Alright, that's there's some copper right there. Alright, beautiful. That'll allow us to get a bit more ammo actually going where we need to go. We're actually, our defences here were almost out of ammo, so that was it was good timing that we picked that up. Good timing, not other problems, that's for sure. Alright. Now, what were we doing? Well, green circuits was a problem, wasn't it? But it's not a huge problem. We do have only half a belt going, which is not fantastic, I'll admit. Some going there. Alright, let's get let's speed up to there, and then we need to speed up to here. I don't know. What's that going to? Our defensive area. No, that'll be fine. Well, we'll just leave it there. At some point we'll get bots and we'll do all the upgrade of the bus at that point. But as you can see here, we've got going from yellow to red. It spreads out. All right, how's our solar panels going? Beautiful. We do not have. I suppose that's just out of range of the Roboport, isn't it? Of course it is. Well, those bots, those biters know what they're doing, don't they? Anyway, let's start putting down some solar panels, shall we? We've got a few of them. We don't have the bots really at this point. A bit more of these. Where were we doing all of this? I don't even remember. We had some electric engines somewhere, didn't we? Ah, there they are. Alright, what do we got in here? 22. Let's drop a few more stuffs in there. Alright. How many did we deposit? We need another 5, don't we? What are we missing? Green circuits. Grab a few from there. There we go. Cool. Then we can make our other 5 robots. Second Roboport would be handy. Man, we've got so many things to do. Probably should focus on some of these things pretty soon. But for now, let's think about what we're going to do with solar panels. Alright. We are limited to these poles at the moment, which is kind of a little bit of a downer. For that particular reason. Is that going to hook up? It is. that is just. So that is kind of the max distance we could go. What if we tried something else? Something like that, and then just see if we can place some in the middle here. Oops, running away. Alright, looks like that is the limit. Yeah, I mean that's exactly what we had before, isn't it? Yep, not really saving anything. Let's pop a light in there as well. Alright, that light is never going to work as it stands, but alright, we can put a little bit of solar here just to get it going. Thanks to Squeak Through, we can walk through it. Nope, not like that. Alright, not like that either. Try and just place some of these down. Without ruining the pattern. Oh gosh, very good at that. Actually doesn't matter. No, it does. That tree is another one of those funny trees. Just another one of those ones that's a bit glitchy. There we go. Alright. So, what have we got? What's our output here, I wonder? Production 128 at 60 kilowatts. Need to bring up the old calculator for that one, don't I? 128 at 0.06. Let me just get the calculator out. 128 by 0.06 is, that's 8 megawatts. And what are we using? We are, look, that's probably not a bad start. So hook that up into the actual mainframe, and well, look, we're still a little bit of ways. Be nice to have some construction bots that could do this for us, but we'll just oh, we've only got 5, haven't we? We've got enough for. Oh, we don't have enough for the whole amount. That's all right. Let's just get going. We've got another couple of trees doing that funny things. I'm not sure when that came about, but yeah, these trees look like they're not quite aligned to the same grid as everything else, maybe. Certainly, one of the recent updates. I haven't seen that in the previous versions. Anyway, kind of not working well with my Squeak Through either. Thank you. Just clear those trees that need to be cleared. Thanks, guys. Look like we're slowly getting there. Oh, there's another tree in the way. Out of solar panels. All right, that's all right. Let's have a look at how our power's going now. Yeah, we've got some supply. During the daytime, I've got to admit, let's not forget that this isn't going to help us at night. We'll be in a little deficit at night time, but what it does do is reduces our reliance on steam and burning coal during the day, which reduces our pollution. So hopefully the biters will appreciate our efforts at appeasing them. Otherwise, we just need to build more steam engines. Which, yeah, look, if you just want to launch a rocket, I wouldn't even bother with solar. It's not that required. Whereas with steam, yeah, you can just you can run steam all day. Who put this crude pipe here? That is a really annoying spot for it, isn't it? Sure is. Okay. Is this our full 20 in this stack here? It is. Cool. Maybe we'll just build a few more of those. get those going. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to build 8 of these. Of course, we are short on iron. We need 5 more of them. Five more of them. Alright. Oh, now guys will happily build it for us. Oh, look at that. We need some landfill. Well, just happen to be with some small amount of stone. There's not much of that. Alright, and do we have any of these? We do. Just to finish it off with what we started with. Let's see if we have enough landfill now. Where was my landfill? Where is my landfill? There it is. Nope, not enough landfill. That is the last, really, of our stone. But that's alright. It's done its job. Has it? Oh man, it just. Alright. 20 stone, that's why. Alright. Now we need some battery inserters. Oh, that sound is never nice. What was that? Oh, that's a part of our main base. Alright. Let's go, there's a bit more power there. Let's go over to here and just see what's happening with turrets. Yes, please. Alrighty, while I'm running along here, let's just ditch some of this stuff. We've got more wood, of course, just keeps building up. This other stuff looks pretty handy. Alright. So look at how our power's going at night time now. Yeah, we're still meeting supply at night, which is nice. But let's just quickly patch up our defences over here. If we're losing a turret, it probably just means we need more turrets. And maybe it means we don't have flame coverage there. It's probably what it is too, isn't it? Because that guy, we need something here, don't we? How can we fit this in? Probably just by doing something like that. Flame turret here. Just hope that it doesn't burn this stuff here. But cliff explosives is probably a good thing at this point as well. That'd be fine. All right. So we want to copy that. There we go. There we go. Let's pop a few of these here, and then our lights can go there. Wonderful. All right. That will help that little area. If it gets attacked again. This corner down here looks like it's needing a little bit of love as well. These little things just got to keep on top of, because if it gets out of hand, it'll very quickly get out of hand. Pop these down here. There we go. All right. What is that bit of wall doing there? Nope, that's the one I need to go. All right. Why do you not have power? There. We're missing a power pole for some reason. Cool. All right. Well, there's a fair bit more firepower ready. That's because of that expansion right there. All right. We're probably gonna have to head out and clean out some biters in the next couple episodes. But I think what we actually really need to do is automate some bot production and start. Yes, I think next episode I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and start some bot production. And one of the problems we are probably going to face, yeah. Anyway, we'll sort it out. I do want to get substations though. If we're going down solar, We will need that. All right. That's what we've got time for. I mean, the intent at the start of the episode was we would build solar, and look, we built solar. It's not a huge amount of solar. As you can see here, we're producing 15 megawatts of solar energy, which is nice. As you can see, our steam during the day is way down. If we look at 10 minutes, where are we? We see solar panels go down to nothing, 14 megawatts. We change over to blue for the steam engines. Peak power usage 35 megawatts. So say 28 is kind of the thing. And then we have it drops down the steam during the day. So we've got all this space here is saving on pollution. No, I'm not worried about that. That's yeah, that's fine. We've got just expansion happening now. Yes, expansion happening. That's slowly killing us. And yeah, we really do need to block these biters off at some point. Do have to keep an eye out to make sure no biters expand into this area. I don't know what the rules on expansion are. Whether you have to be on the same bit of land. Anyway, that's just something worth noting, that we don't get a little base starting here. But other than that, I think we're okay. These little bases are really easy to take out if we go out now. At some point, artillery becomes a thing. That's hidden behind a fair little bit of research, I would imagine. Yes, yellow. Definitely need yellow for that. And yellow is, our base is nowhere near ready for yellow. Look at this. Look at this red production here. Yes. So that all being said, I think we're going to call this episode here. Beautiful. We'll call this episode here, and next episode we are going to start looking at bots for the base, but there's going to be a lot of issues. Green circuits, red circuits. Yeah, plenty of things we need to think about. Along the way, we can start working to yellow signs. I'm not even going to say that. That's ridiculous. All right, next episode. Green circuits, red circuits, and bots. Beautiful. All right. As always, love to hear your comments down below. And otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.